Hello everybody, my name is Sirhc and welcome back to another episode on the NightOwl server. There is a lot of endermen around me, and that is because we have fought the ender dragon. I did not personally do it. Sadly, I was away for the weekend and missed the fight. But the rest of my compadres on the server fought the ender dragon and obviously won because if they didn't, we would not be building in here. And Vengeance Tech, one of our, I believe, newest member, actually, our newest member, began work on this Enderman farm, and it is working really well. I've spent the last couple of days getting 240 levels, as you see here, which will allow me to enchant 8 books at level 30. And you might be asking, why did I waste so much time in getting 240 levels? I could easily just get 30 levels 8 times and be a lot quicker, but I believe Vert said he was going to get a level 120 and enchant a bunch of books at the beginning of his episode, so I just had to one-up him and get double the levels just to show him up, because that is what we do around here. So let's enchant some of these books. I got power 3, and I'm just going to do real quick because I believe that this whole system is random and it doesn't matter what you do. So we got fire protection 4, that's pretty good. Efficiency 4, not bad. Fortune 3, ooh, I do not have a Fortune 3 pick yet, so that is nice. Flame 2, or Flame 1, I can put that on my bow that I've enchanted before. Knockback 2. So not amazing. I was hoping for a Silk Touch book so I could put it on a shovel, but I'm glad I got the Fortune 3 finally, and the Flame 1 will be nice. And the fire protection and efficiency will be nice. But I just wanted to show you guys how quickly this thing will work. And I was just about to eat, but I remembered you don't actually have to eat around here, because let's get up on top of here. There is actually a beacon up here that gives us regeneration and resistance, I guess. So even if we are starving, we will not die. So let's get 30 levels real quick. It should not take too long at all. This is a very efficient farm. I believe it's actually faster than King Happy's on Hermitcraft. Just by a little bit. But as you can see, I'm already starving and not losing health, which is nice, because otherwise we'd be going through food like crazy in this Enderman farm. Already at level 20. Let's see how fast we can get these last 10. And this Enderman farm is not done yet. I believe last I checked, there was like 8 or 9 levels up there of spawning platforms, and I think Vengeance Tech is planning on putting like double that almost. So I should have enough for 30. There we go, level 30. Let's enchant this last book. Ooh, Infinity 1. Oh, that's nice. Can put that on our bow and get a nice, very nice bow. But anyways, so yes, there's the Enderman farm. And oh, one other thing, we do have a sugarcane farm. End Effect built this just like his sugarcane farm back at spawn. Must have just harvested, but it's just got a bud switch, so it harvests all the sugarcane when that last one grows in the back. It seems to be moving really slowly there. Not sure it's like glitching there, huh? Not sure what's going on. But it does produce a nice amount of sugarcane, and I believe he does have plans to stick a cow farm, like we have at spawn over on this side, so that will be nice. We'll have food and leather for making books here in the end. So half my maps are gone that I made. I don't know what happened. It seems strange that like only half of them are gone, or like exactly half of them are gone. If any of my fellow Night Owls knows what happened, I would love to know. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to go remake those maps. I hope that since I already went through and filled out the maps, they'll already be filled out once I make them. I'm hoping that's the case. Otherwise, there's a lot of work to be done. But yeah, once I get this iron golem thing, which is what we're going to be working on right now, or after this, once I get that done, then I will definitely try and finish out these maps, get these recreated, and hopefully we'll have a big giant map. And then maybe I could even start on the big town map that I want to put over on this wall. Although there's, I'm sure there's still a lot of stuff to be done around here, but at least we can get a nice picture of how our spawn town looks right now. Alright, so here we are back at the circle that is going to be the center of my iron golem farm. As I said, there will be 4 more of those cells over in the sky over there. And right where that cobblestone pillar is going to be the center. And it looks a bit different this time than it did last time when I showed you. I replaced all the grass in the circle with mycelium. I thought it might give it a little bit little better look, maybe. I'm not sure if I'll keep it. I'll have to get the actual building built here, and then we can take a look at that. But yes, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of the building off camera because it's going to be boring, and there's going to be a lot of it. But I'll bring you back in with some of the more technical stuff. Alright guys, just thought I'd bring you in, show some of the progress. I hope you can start to see the shape of this thing, and I hope you can tell that it's supposed to be kind of like a Chinese temple sort of build. Obviously I still have a lot more to do with the roof, and then we'll have to do our iron golem collection system. I do want to sort out the iron from the roses, and even throw away some of the roses that we do not need. So yeah, I'll get back to work on this. Alright, so I got the second floor on and the roofs all built. I hope you like it. I definitely think it turned out pretty well. But before I add any more decoration to the outside, I'm going to run away from this zombie, and then we're going to work on the actual iron golem killing station, where it's going to collect the iron and the roses, and I'm out of arrows. Alright, so the plan here is that the iron golems will fall onto these hoppers right here. And what I'm doing with these hoppers is they're going to be going around in a circle. So they'll be continually pushing the stuff around in a circle. And underneath, we will have these 2 hoppers here, which will sort out our items. And then, let's see, roses will go through this hopper, out that way. Iron will go through this hopper, out that way. And the iron will get sorted into 3 double chests. So we'll have 1 there. We'll have 1 there, and 1 there. So let's see, that will go like that, and like that. And then these will go just like that. There we go. So the iron will come straight down here. It will first get picked up by this hopper, I'm assuming. I actually haven't tested any of this out, but I believe that this is going to work. But it will get picked up by this hopper here, which will get pushed to this dropper, which will push it up into a chest up here. And then I'm thinking when that gets full, then this hopper, second hopper, will pick up the iron and we'll bring it to this dropper, which will bring it to this chest. And then finally, if that one's full, if it just happens, if all 3 of them somehow get full, or all 2 of them get full, plus the hoppers, then it will go straight down into that hopper and into this dropper into a chest right here. Now the roses, what will happen is, let's see, actually I'm going to need to move this one over, I believe. So we'll put those right here. And then we'll do that. Let's see. So this will be the second one. This will be the first one. And then what goes here is going to be a dispenser that shoots items into a cactus. So the dispenser can be... Let's see, I'm going to have to put some sort of circuit on it to make it go. So I'm not sure where I can put it. I might even have to bury it. I think I'll have to work on that off camera, trying to figure out how to wire that up. But there will be a cactus in front of that to destroy any roses that get left over. I wonder if I have enough hoppers. There we go. And I have a few hoppers left over. Not too big a deal. So then we need the sorting system. Oh shoot. This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna have to move some stuff over because with the sorting system I'm gonna have torches right in those spots, which is going to turn those two hoppers off. Alright, so I decided to scrap the dispenser idea. We're just gonna have to clean out the roses. I did make it so that there's 3 double chests of roses over on that side now. Or on that side, I guess it doesn't matter now. But on one side there will be 3 double chests of roses. On the other side there will be 3 double chests of iron. So let's get the sorting part done. I'll need 2 torches to stick right underneath here. And then right here I'm going to need 2 repeaters. And okay, good. I have some redstone. That's always good. Stick some blocks on top of there. And then we'll have to get up here and shoot. Looks like I'm gonna have to take those out. Get some comparators there. And then redstone all along there. So now if there are 23 items in these hoppers, it will pull stuff out. And those hoppers will have stuff in them, so it will only pull out either iron or roses, depending on which hopper it is. So now I need to get timers with comparators hooked up to these droppers so that when items get put into the droppers, they get shot up into the chests. Alright, so I think I got all of the hoppers and the droppers figured out with the clocks that push the items up. And I have my chests in, and also I stuck items in here for sorting. I got the iron on the right, roses on the left, so let's try this out. Let's just go in this back one, stick some iron in there, and see what happens. And as you can see, the iron is coming into this first chest, which is what we wanted. Shouldn't be any going into the other chests until this one gets full and the hoppers get full. So yeah, that was 24. I believe that's about what we stuck in. So, you'll be able to come in, grab some right from this first chest. If, no one grabs iron for a long time, then this whole thing will fill up and it will start to spill over into these chests as well. And let's try the same thing with roses. Let's stick some roses in there. And we'll just wait a bit. This one's a trap chest, so I think if I open it, it's gonna stop working. So there we got 20. Close it again. There we got 27. So yeah, it looks like everything's working now. There's nothing going into any of those chests. There is a rose in there, but that might be from when I was messing around with the sorting system. Okay, so we have 39 roses in there. So maybe one rose strayed over to that other chest, which is fine. I mean, that still works. As long as it makes it into a chest, that is all good and dandy. Let's make sure that these are still... Yep, so those are still good, and everything should be working. So I should be able to cover everything up, and then we can work on our iron golem collection system here. Well, since this is an iron golem farm, obviously we're getting a bunch of iron from here, and it'd be nice to decorate this thing with a little bit of iron at least. So I'm going to make the killing chamber kind of out of iron and the surrounding area as I have these corners here. So we're just going to fill in this border around the hoppers, and then these will go up. I'm not going to finish that just yet. I think I'll wait until I actually get the whole path going over here before I put the lava and the signs and stuff in the lava blade. But yeah, let's trim this whole thing out in iron. Put iron all around the outside on the ground. And let's see, we can't put blocks there because it will cut off that redstone. So I think we'll just raise that up there, and then we'll bring this back as well. And I think on these sides we'll just use the iron here too. So now we have, so that will be our killing platform. The iron golems will fall here, and the lava blade will be signs will be at this level, and then the lava blade will be right above that. And we'll have glass here so that we can watch when they come and fall in here. Alright, so now for the channel that is going to bring the iron golems from these cells, from these and the ones over there, and eventually the ones over there. It's going to bring them from here all the way over to our little temple over there. So I'm going to start it, let's see, I'm going to start it a couple blocks down. I'm going to try and use as little resources as I can. So I'm going to make these walls like this, and they're going to be 3 high. Make sure that the iron golems cannot get out. And I'm making them out of glass, first of all, so that you can see them, because that's always nice to see when they're coming through. But also so that I don't have to worry about monsters spawning on here, because that wouldn't be very cool. So yeah, now I should be able to, now that I got it started, I should be able to get up on here, and we can start just bringing this over. Bringing the walls over, and then once I get it all built, I can get all of the water in place. And one thing you might want to do, I forgot to mention, is put a piece of dirt right into that hole so you don't have iron golems falling into here while you're working. Then you'll still be collecting iron golems. The top one will still be producing iron golems, but they'll all get trapped here on the bottom. Okay, so I have this half of the glass channel created. Goes all the way to the collection area, and I made a tube that goes down so that they don't stray side to side. So now we just need to put in the water channels that will bring the iron golems down. So first I'm just going to make an infinite water source here so I can fill all my buckets really easily. Get them all filled. I have 6 buckets along. That will speed up the process a bit. And there, yeah, there we have some iron golems up there. So what we want to do is just put a water source, and then it should be able to put signs here. We don't want to write anything on the signs. And then put 2 more water sources. And then that will push them down here. And then we have 2 more buckets of water. So put the signs down. Oh. Sign down, and then 2 more sources. And we will just continue that until we have water going all the way to the collection area. Alright, I did have one little problem here. The water ended up like 1 block short of the drop that then leads to the channel that brings them that way. And so I just moved all the channels over one. You know, the iron golems take up a 2x2 space, so they'll still get taken by this water channel. They'll be brought down. And now they should be able to get pushed off. Yeah, so now it goes right up to the edge and they'll be pushed right off down to the bottom. Alright, so here we have the finished product. I got all of the fences put on. Got it all decorated up, at least for the time being. Oh, there's a creeper in there. And it is working. I didn't put the fences on, that's right. Well, I didn't put the fences on because I remember there was creepers in there, so I didn't do that. But otherwise, it is all working. It looks pretty cool. Don't blow up, please. At least I think so. I really like how it turned out. And yeah, I think we'll leave it right here. Still have a lot of work to do on this iron golem farm. Still need to make the other 4 cells. I need to make the glass channel over from those cells over to here. And then I want to pretty up this area around the temple so that it looks like a nice little sanctuary. So yeah, hopefully nothing attacks me right now, but thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out a lot. And I'm getting close to 50 subscribers, or I've been kind of bouncing between like 48 and 50. So that is really awesome. Thank you guys so much. But let me know if you want me to do anything for like a 50 subscriber special, if you have any ideas. I think I'm also getting close to my 100th video, so we could have like a little double celebration for those 2 things. And I always forget to mention this, but I do have a Twitter account. It's at Sirhc. So make sure to follow me on there. You'll get updates on all my videos and anything else I feel like tweeting about. So again, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.